I have been thinking a lot about this past year, what I have learned, where I have struggled, the relationships that have been strained, the relationships that have been life-giving, the parts of my life and ministry to which I can hardly wait to return, the parts of my life and ministry that in reality are not worth returning to. What have we as a community of faith done differently in the past year that we wish to continue doing in this new way? What were we doing as a community of faith a year ago that had deep value and worth and meaning that we will return to as soon as we can? What have we learned in this past year? At the top of my list is resilience. We have learned to be resilient. Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties and setbacks and failures. Resilience is the ability to become strong and healthy and confident again after something bad happens. Resilience is toughness, it's grit, it's the ability to keep falling down and continuing to get back up. It's having a bad day but rising the next day, determined to overcome the adversity. I have become resilient. The little slights that folks hurl at me, the jabs at my pastoral leadership, the expressed disappointment in the decisions I make, the negative comments about my weight or my hair or my clothing or any other aspect of my personal appearance. None of these things have the impact they once did. I am able to let them go, to free myself from others' hurtful opinions, trusting in my own skill, ability, competency, and experience. Sure, some things still bother me, but they don't bother me for long. There simply is not time to wallow in hurt feelings or betrayal or negativity. There is too much to do. I can fall down, but I don't stay down. Resilience is all about how quickly we get back up, not just after the first fall or the 20th fall, but even after the 10,000th fall. Resilience is about forward momentum. We keep moving toward a vision. The little setbacks only serve to fuel our desire to keep moving forward until we are where God is calling us to be. My favorite passage of Scripture about resilience is 2 Corinthians 4:8-9 that says, "We are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed but not in despair, persecuted but not abandoned, struck down but never destroyed." We have suffered some significant setbacks in the past 12 months. It's now been a full year since we worshiped together in this beloved sanctuary. We have lost people during these 12 months, some to sickness and death, likely some to apathy, others to the stress of pandemic living. So many ministries canceled or postponed indefinitely, decreases in the budget. We have definitely taken a hit. We have had a year of watching our lovingly made plans fall to dust in our hands, grieving what was lost and making yet another plan. We have laid down our expectations for what we thought our lives would be and have imagined and engineered a new way. This is what I know. There is not a finite number of times that we can fall down and get back up. The more times you fall and get back up, the easier it is to get back up the next time. Every falling and getting back up builds resilience. This is true no matter how many setbacks we endure. In God's economy, nothing is wasted. No setback, no hardship, no failure, no delay, no disappointment. All of it God can use, God will use to make us stronger, wiser, braver, to prepare us for the next good thing that God is calling us to embrace. As Shauna Nyquist says, nothing is wasted. Your discipline, your creativity, your stubborn hope, they are changing you little by little, and the next season of great pain and challenge will be just a little bit easier because of these hard things that we have had to endure. I have a silver charm bracelet that is very dear to me. It came to me during one of the hardest and most challenging times in my ministry, a time when I came close to giving up. One of the charms is inscribed with the words from Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. The days of rebuilding the church will come, and when they do, we will need every ounce of strength, courage, patience, and resilience that we can muster. We can do this. Together, we can practice resilience. We can trust in God's ability to pick us up after every single fall, every single time. Keep going, keep moving forward, keep believing in the beautiful future God has in store for us.